Alrighty, well, we are just getting started, and I'm going to keep it brief because there are a lot of fantastic speakers waiting to talk to you. But I want to talk about three things. I want to talk about culture, fear, and life. The left acts like they create the culture. They think that the culture is created on Sunset Boulevard, is made by CNN, and by Twitter. But we are the culture. You standing right here, we the people are the culture. And they think that they can silence us and intimidate us to the point where they can take the culture back. We actually have the culture already. And the only way that they can win is if they trick us into thinking that we have already lost. If they trick us into thinking that we should live in fear and that we should be intimidated by their tactics, then they have not only won this election, they have won all elections because they've taken away our spirit and our courage. And I want to tell you today that we should not live in fear. We should not live in fear of the left. If you're here today tweeting about this, they might ban you, they might censor you, you might even get attacked by someone at your job, by someone where you live. You could be doxxed. Your business could be closed. But that is exactly what the left has to resort to because that's the only way that they can silence us. We have to press on and fight on regardless, beyond today. Every single day, we have to live in a culture of courage. And I want to talk a little bit about what Trump has taught us. Because if there's anything Trump has taught us, it is to live not in fear, but with fearlessness. And I know every single one of you is totally fearless because you've chosen to show up here today, regardless of Antifa being here at night, regardless of, what your friends think of you. Maybe you're a business owner. Regardless of the outcome, you have chosen to take on this battle and be courageous. And you need to tell every single one of your friends because we need 10 more of you for every single one of you that's here today. And I just want to end by talking about life because life doesn't just hang in our Supreme Court. Life hangs with every single one of us. Raphael Warnock, who is running for Senate in Georgia, he calls himself a pro-choice pastor. What is this? There is no such thing as being a pro-choice pastor. We need people out on the front lines fighting for every single life, every single child. And if there is one thing that we know that our side fights for, it is the dignity of every human life. The left makes us out like we're evil, like we're racist, like we hate every single person, and we are the ones who actually fight for every single person. We fight for every life, and we will not be silenced because every child in the womb is not able to speak for themselves. So when you show up to every rally, I want you to speak with the courage of knowing that you speak for this innocent life. You speak for every person who is not able to speak for themselves. And we are the ones who will fight for them. Trump is fighting for them. He is our most pro-life president in American history. We need him in the White House. We need senators who are pro-life. And we cannot let Raphael Warnock show up as the pro-choice pastor he is, not only celebrating abortion, but coding it in a language as if it is Christian. We cannot allow this. So I ask you to go forth with confidence in knowing that we fight for every life and we fight for what is right. Thank you very much.